that didn't... Far out of the way. I bonked it. Just before coming live when I was saying goodbye. Hey, Coffee. Saying bye to my uncle, and I'm like, bonk! It's fine. It's good. Love that vertical monitoring, and it looks so high up though when it first starts filling with messages. It's not high. It's not that high up. I'll look into my Stream Deck. My Stream Deck is broken. Oh, hold on. Hey, Ducky. Oh, did I just fix it? I just fixed it. Oh, I'm an idiot. What? It's been broken for like 3 days, and all I had to do... Okay. You're helping make chocolate cookies. You snorted cocoa powder? Poppy, didn't you ever have those Dare programs that those, No, those didn't really work anyway. But don't snort cocoa powder. This is actually a new artist for, lo-fi. It's someone new who had released some stuff on Spotify, so I figured I'd give it a shuffle. Someone got airborne and entered your nose. Oof. You didn't lean down and do a line of cocoa powder. That's good. That's good. You mean the Dare that put weed and edibles on the same level as black tar, heroin, and crack? Yeah, exactly. Right? That's what I'm saying. That program did not work. And in fact, it was probably counterintuitive because it put it on the same level. And of course, kids still tried it. And then when they found out, oh, you were just lying. It actually, you know, weed isn't actually that bad. Maybe, what else were you lying about? And then they'd maybe start to try other stuff. And that stuff was that bad. So probably not the outcome that they wanted. For my part, I would like to try some Dungeondraft, as well as check out a couple of games. Well, not games. They're more like tools that I've been made aware of. You need assistance. What do you need assistance with, Ducky? Need to make a one-shot for a group of very chaotic friends who want to give D&D a go. Okay. I do not know how to make a one-shot for an entire party of chaotic stupids. I mean, first of all, I would say you should still do a session 0. You should still, even though it's a one-shot, and it doesn't have to be like a massively involved thing. Like, you can obviously skip the questions where it's like, how long do you think this campaign should go for? And how often should we meet? Never, like, if it's going to be a one-shot, then fine. But you should still ask the basic questions of the group, like, what do you guys all want to get out of this session, right? Like, you're going to want to ask them, like, if they're chaotic stupid, or just chaotic in general, so are they just looking for, like, huge over-the-top drama? Do they want, like, just a bunch of combat and to, like, save the day? Do they want it to be, like, silly instead of dramatic? Like, do they want it to just be, like, off-the-wall, hilarious chaos and everything's ridiculous and all that kind of stuff? just ask them. Run your session 0 and ask them kind of what they're thinking. And, you know, you're gonna let them know that, like, the game can kind of be what they make of it. See if there's anything that they don't want to see. You know, again, if they're super chaotic, maybe they don't want a bunch of, like, political intrigue that they have to work through and work out and everything. Trying to organize a session 0, but time zones. Yeah, I get you. Are you on Gilded right now, Rubber Ducky? I don't want to sound like a shill for them, although I absolutely am. So I'm not being paid. But that they have a channel where you can sync up schedules. Like, people can just put when they're free, and then you can draw a line through the schedule and be like, oh, it looks like everyone's free, you know, Friday at 3 or whatever. Yeah, so you can make that channel for scheduling. If they are averse to downloading a program specifically for that, there is a web-based program that allows you to do the same thing. Oh god, what was it called? It's free. Oh, hold on. I think it was Doodle, is what I'm thinking of. Yeah. So there's a program called Doodle. Doodle Ducky. There's a program called Doodle that I used to use a lot for this kind of stuff. And it is free, and I don't believe you don't even need to have an account. You can literally just go to create a doodle. Here, I'll honestly, I'll just show you. Okay, nice. So let me pull it up. Go there, and this is gonna be very bright white, just so you're all aware. Shield your eyes! Flashbang! Okay, so this is Doodle, Duck. So if you're trying to, you can go to create a doodle. Right? And then you can just create options for people. You can put a time zone in for the poll. Otherwise, you can just kind of... You can limit the number of people who vote. Limit them so that they can only pick a single time that they're free, all that kind of stuff. And then you just share this out. And again, they don't need an account or anything. They can just put in whenever they're free. So that'll probably help you hey, Aculus. That'll probably help you at least wrangle some cats. It's been very helpful before Gilded came along. It was very helpful for my friends and I back in Ontario and everything to just kind of like, oh, we want a game together a certain day. Oh, we're all always busy at different times. So, and it just lets you go, oh, nobody's busy Tuesday night. Let's do that. So start with that. Get them together for a short session 0 just to see what their expectations are, right? Because especially for a one-shot, like, you could run it for the 4 hours and they could be like, oh, that was awesome. Or they could be like, yeah, that's not what I wanted. And then you don't, it's not like you can adjust it the next, all you can do is run another one shot, you know? It's not like a campaign where you sort of like, you're getting your legs and people, you're figuring out what they want and all that kind of stuff. And you know, oh, maybe I'll do this next session, or oh, I'll remember that the next time, or that kind of stuff. I mean, it's a one shot. So do that and see what they're into, and then you can run it really well. Exactly what they're looking for. If they're like, we want off the wall, we want like total combat and like craziness and everything, then just lean into it. Friends or social encounter. Yeah, and like I say, lean into it. Like, as long as you have no expectations, like if you don't mind whatever it is you're running, if they say to you, we want craziness and combat, then give them craziness and combat. Give them just that. You know, because it's just a one-shot. None of it really matters, like in the grand scheme of things. You just really want to make sure they're having a good time and that you're kind of serving them what they want. You know, obviously, if you're wanting to run a political thing and they tell you all combat all the time, then that's a problem. But if you're totally open and your only goal here is get people who haven't played D&D to play and make sure they have a good time, then literally spoon feed them what they tell you they want. That'd be my advice anyway. And one-shots are really good for that. You can get a sense of people's style, what they like, or even just something that you would never run as part of a normal campaign, right? Like, we ran a lot of Paranoia one-shots, because Paranoia is, like, off-the-wall, silly. It's completely ridiculous. You can, like, anything can happen in that game system. But at the end of the day, if it's a one-shot, you can just flush it down the toilet. And it really doesn't matter if things went completely off the rails in a bad way. I'm not into that. Can I do a different quest? Well, I don't know when you said that, what I was talking about. Imagine I was like, oh yeah, make sure your players are having fun. No, I'm not into fun. Can I have a different quest, please? Gym time, you just got here. Yeah, we'll see you soon, Achilles. Oh, I tried out that game today, that workout game. It's fun. It's fun. It makes it, it's really cool. It shows you how long you've been doing it. It can measure your heart rate. It gives you an estimate of like how many calories you burned and all that kind of stuff. So it's neat. And it's not ridiculous. Like, it's actually fun. And it's almost like Pokemon trainer battles. Like, you have to use workout routines in order to like do damage. So you'll go into like a battle, right? And it'll just be like an enemy on the overworld. And then you'll go into a battle. And then you'll have your 4 moves, right? And each move is just some workout stuff. So, you know, you might be doing strength stuff, or it might have you do squats or something like that. And each successful squat that you do does a certain amount of damage on the screen, right? To the enemy. And then when the enemy attacks you, you have to like guard, you know, you have to do like certain crunches and stuff and guard from their attacks and stuff. It's like a weird, it's like a Pokemon Mario like hybrid sort of thing where like, for the most of the time, you're running around on the overworld collecting coins and like, you know, like platforming and stuff. You have to do like bursts of air below you and everything to like jump higher and everything. But then you get into these like trainer battles. So it's interesting. It's a really unique thing. Turn you into a dwarf barbarian in no time. Well, I don't know about that dwarf part, but no, I'm having fun with it. I was thinking of creating a super dense city for them to mess around in for a while, in case they want to keep playing afterwards. Yeah, you could do that, especially if your plan is to have it be part of a larger campaign or world. Like, there's nothing wrong with taking your campaign setting and just throwing together a one-shot, using it for people, right? They're not going to know, and it's not going to affect, because you've segregated it, it's not gonna affect your campaign or anything like that. Like you said, you can always make stuff up after. So no, I think that's a good idea. I wanted to look at today, I wanted to look at a few different programs that I've been made aware of. And we'll see if they're any good. So let's do that. I'm gonna pop it over here. I think I got the right thing there. I'm gonna do that. But yeah, so these are the 4 that people I either found myself or I was made aware of. I'm gonna go into Steam and we'll look this up a little bit. We got Dungeon Alchemist, Wild Shape, Tailspire, and Game Master Engine. And I first started down this rabbit hole because Game Master Engine was something that just got released. Rather, I think it got an early access release. And they posted on a subreddit. And they say they fully said this is pretty bare bones right now. But it's like it's something that they're pretty proud of, that they've been working on for the past year or so. And I'm sure it'll get more of a release. Rather, it'll get updates as they go. But it looks pretty cool. People were posting that they wanted this person to turn it into like a full virtual tabletop. But right now, it's basically a map maker. It's basically just like a 3D map maker. I think you can change the camera to top down and use it that way. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. It uses almost like Heroescape. Or like even just the D&D minis type thing. Pretty detailed too. I mean, it looks a little rough in terms of like the menus. Almost like a house flipper or something like that. That's almost giving me like For the King vibes. Yeah, I like that. That reminds me of the old like Warcraft 3, like the world editor. That kind of stuff. That's cool. Different fantasy buildings and yeah, so there is an option up there, export PNG. So I imagine there'd be some way to do like a top-down sort of thing. Build 3D battle maps for your tabletop role-playing games with ease. Choose from nearly 700 props. Okay. It's a new tool for game masters and players to add a layer of immersion by making on-the-fly map building a simpler process. Okay. Oh, that's kind of neat. You can, if people are trying to visualize something. Oh, wow. It's already been reviewed. It came out, like, today. Right now, it's very detailed. Few bugs regarding tokens. Okay. So it's 15 American, I would imagine. 17.50 for me. $15. Not bad for that guy. Have you guys seen any of the ones on this list? I feel like I've heard of Dungeon Alchemist. And I may have looked at Tailspire at some point. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's on my wish list. Yeah, that came up. So I'm actually going to do that again. Tailspire, beautiful way to play pen and paper game RPGs online. So they're like all early access. This one doesn't even have a price yet. Haven't heard of any of these. Yeah, I'm always on the lookout for things like this. Just new tools or things that people might get into for like map building or token tools or, you know, that kind of stuff. This one looks more realistic than the other one. It looks like more like a gritty realism, which I would gravitate towards. I like that. A little more detailed. It almost looks like on the bottom there's like a macro thing or like a... So that's cool. Troll scene. So you can like name different scenes and stuff. Okay, so this looks like it's trying to be like a full virtual tabletop. Like Dungeon Master rolling dice and stuff like that. Oh, there's like a special effect you can do. There's the different dice you can roll. Yeah, that definitely looks like it's being a virtual tabletop. Roll as a player. There's like an initiative tracker up at the top there. I like that. Beautiful way to play it online, where building and play happen throughout the whole play session. Want to destroy a wall to reveal a secret passage? Do it. At any moment, GM can jump into building mode and change the world without interrupting anything else. Okay. No sign of a release date, though. It just says early 2021, but like, we're kind of past that now as we get to the end of March. So unless they got a March release on the way. What else? Got Wild Shape and Dungeon Alchemist. So Wild Shape. Yeah, map editor and VTT. This looks like The Sims. An all new way to create and play tabletop games in beautiful animated 3D maps. Okay. Oh, they got floating worlds. Fancy. Is that just the trailer or can I do that? Okay, it's showing different. That water looks better. I was just about to say the water's not the greatest, but that looks fine. Pretty good. Oh, I think that was it. It just stopped the... Oh, there's your top-down view with the grid. So if you wanted to take this and export it, I assume, given a screenshot like that, that there would be some sort of export option. So if you wanted to use it in Foundry and Roll20, you could. Planned release date, 10th of March. This comes out tomorrow, apparently. Okay. Wild Shape in particular looks like it'd be time consuming. Yeah, I didn't see much in terms of like, how do you actually build this for this one? It's a bunch of screenshots of like finished products, but the other one showed you, you know, how you would like plunk down stuff. Easily create realistic maps with moldable terrain, then invite your friends to play in your custom battle map, either online or over the gaming room screen. Okay. Tabletop play enters the realm of three-dimensional graphics. So it looks like that's their whole shtick. Okay. And what was the last one? Dungeon Alchemist? Was it called Alchemist Dungeon? I don't think it was. No, it was called Dungeon Alchemist, which I don't know that that's on Steam. Maybe that one's not on Steam. Got a website for that? There's a Kickstarter for it. There's a Kickstarter that's made $3 million. AI-powered map-making software. Huh. Okay. AI-powered map-making tool. Simply pick a theme, start drawing, and Dungeon Alchemist creates high-quality maps you can print, share, or use in your favorite VTT. Pick a theme, draw a shape, and they make a room that's generated. It dynamically populates the rooms you draw. It adds doors, walls, lighting, furniture, and objects on the fly. Huh. And then, of course, you can tweak it and combine the themes to make different maps. That's neat. That's a cool concept. And then you can print what they make. Wow. This one, conversely, seems like it would take the least amount of time. And right there, they show Foundry. Lights, doors, line of sight. It's just that easy. Cool. I like that. A lifetime license for 46 Canadian. That's not bad. It will be distributed through Steam. Okay. Plan for near the end of 2021. Base here. That's cool. All right. Well, yeah. Seems like most are mostly geared toward medieval fantasy. Yeah, I find that's often the case because it'll often be maybe not explicitly having D&D 5th edition in mind, but that's what it'll come down to, right? Like, it's just really popular, and most people start roleplay stuff with, like, fantasy, medieval, that kind of stuff. Particularly if they can, if any of these guys have custom assets, then I'll be interested to see. Yeah, we'll see. If they allow for custom assets, like Dungeondraft, for example, does. And I've imported a couple tonight. I'm gonna try it out. And who knows how long I'll be trying it for. So let me go into that. By the way, the stream tonight will probably be a short one. I've been feeling a little bit tired today. And then, yeah, like I say, I started a little later because it was my uncle's birthday, so he, we had a video call. He opened some of my gifts that I sent along. Hey, Rock. So let's toss up Dungeondraft. I really need to learn this program. because I haven't done much in it. It's going pretty good. Gonna try out some Dungeondraft, Rock. See if I can, I can change the size. That's good. If I toss this guy over. If I toss that guy over there. I could pull that right to the edge. Hey, Behatted! Hung out in a friend's stream playing Monster Hunter. Nice. Did it go better than last time? I head in here. I'm gonna get rid of those. So I pledged for a bunch of the, I pledged for a bunch of the Dungeondraft stuff. So I'll just add all that in. Except, there was a winter one. Yeah, I don't need to do that right now. I don't know what high rank is, but it sounds like a high ranking system, Rock. It sounds hard. So I'm glad things went better than last time. Let me just hit new and see what we got. I don't know, like, template. I don't know. 40-inch TV, 50 by 50. Sure, yeah. Oh, it's gonna load all these packs. Maybe for the first time, because I haven't loaded them. Oh, wow. This reminds me of an old, like, Counter-Strike map loading screen, or, like... Look at it go. There it goes. It's still going. Okay, it finished the old pack. There's, like, an old Forgotten Adventures pack that they say doesn't like fit their current aesthetic, so I might turn that off if it's like too egregious, but we'll see. Jumping into a Gmod server for the first time? Yeah. I didn't know it would have to do this. It seems to be going pretty fast. Anyway, how are you all tonight? No, it seems like it's going pretty quick. Pills.wav. I'm sleepy. Yeah, see, I said it's something going around. Like I said, I'm not gonna stream for too long tonight. I am also sleepy. Annika is currently napping. Everybody's sleepy today. Oh no! Oh no! Now I've mentioned sleepy, so of course I yawned. And of course I did it on stream and didn't mute my mic. So through the power of internet contagiousness, several of you just yawned. Ooh, Fiery up at 5, Behatted. Oh, okay, sorry, Woo. First of all, hello, Woo. Second, I guess you're the exception. You just got to sleep for 12 hours. Just whatever. Oh my god, this is taking forever. I hope it doesn't have to do this every time I create a new map. But yeah, this is why I'm learning, trying to learn the program a little bit. It seems useful for creating maps. I think this is what Snake's, wow, I know this is what Snake's using. I'm not sure if he's using it exclusively for the maps that he's doing, but I know that he's using it. Onboarding for your new job. It's on the East Coast and you're in California. Ooh. So you gotta wake up when their workday starts? Like, is that gonna be your new, you gotta wake up at 5 from now on? Oh, I'm so sorry, Behatted. It's the first time install? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, that makes sense. I get you. Because they're training you, so they're not going to, like, specifically set aside training just for you at that time. They're like, well, this is the time the training is. But then once you're trained up, it'll start normal. Like, you'll be able to... Okay, I gotcha. And Woo's migraine is gone. Good. I get to hear Woo. Oh, migraines suck. Nothing that takes me down faster. I get a migraine, if it's like throbbing behind your eyes. You start to feel like a little bit nauseous too. Like you don't wanna move around. Ugh, nope. I will just fall into sleep at that point. I'm like, darkness take me. I will wake up and hopefully be better. I used to get them a lot as a kid. I don't anymore. They're pretty rare for me now, which is good. But yeah, I guess this makes sense that it's just gonna like index all of these custom assets, and then once they're indexed, it'll just, you know, it'll just use the folder every other time that I make something. Had I had known that it needed to do this, like I thought it was just as simple, excuse me, as pointing it at a folder. And so I thought I was making a big brain play. I went ahead and pledged the pack earlier today. And I even went through and I loaded it into the custom folder that it told me to load it into, and I pointed it at it and everything like that. And I thought I did it. I was like, haha, now when I check this out on stream, it'll be fine and I won't be blundering around. Well, we know where that got me. Staring at texture / pattern / normal / rock, sand, light rocks, space. Acid A colorable. Oh, that's going quick now. Thank you all for coming to my stream. If this happened every time I used it, I'd go fucking mad. Yeah. No, it doesn't. I guess it's just a first time setup type thing. It really speaks to the amount of assets that Forgotten Adventures has created in their time. I think they've got enough patrons now that they're like $10,000 per release or per month or what have you. And it's crazy the amount of stuff they put out. It used to be one person doing it. Now I think they've got a whole team, because they've got like a style guide up on their website now about like how to create what they create. And I think they're still looking to hire. They're very specific on how they create stuff. Which, again, they had that one pack that they're like, this doesn't fit our current aesthetic anymore. So they really want that, like, uniformed sort of look. Which is good. I mean, it's a quality product, right? I'd really like it to be done soon, though. Maybe in the interim, I could talk a little bit about kind of like going forward and looking forward and stuff like that. I may need to go yell at people in Overwatch, so you'll be lurking. No worries, Ducky. Lurk on. I may... Oh, it's done. Never mind. None of you have to listen to me. I just got a bunch of drop frames. Is everything broken? Hold on. Hold on. It's leveling back out. It's leveling back out. Okay, is that good now? Are we fine? Oh, it seems fine now. I'm showing 60 frames on my end. Oh. This is an interesting track. Let me know if the quality drops or whatever, but okay, so this is Dungeondraft. And I don't know how to use it at all. I've like barely used it. I think I used it once when I was following along with something, so... Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So I can create like walls and... Okay. Little cellars and bricks and brickwood buildings and stuff. Is this just like bigger? Hold on. That. So if I want to take this, right? And I get shape of a little box. Okay. And then the floor. What is that? Oh, I can make the floor different colors? Okay. So, but then if I wanted to do this... Like, what if I just make a little 12 by 8 there? Oh, damn! Okay. I don't know why the floor goes different ways, but that's cool. Okay, so that's a bunch of... Okay, so that's white. So let's turn that to red and see if that does anything. You really like that track prototype? This is... let me check for you real quick. This is a new artist that I... Copyright free beats by Danik D. Hip-hop lo-fi mix. They tweeted about it, so I decided to check them out. Yeah. And actually, prototype, if you really like that track, if you give me one more second, I think. Track. That's the one that you liked. Okay, so now how do I... Yeah, no worries. Most of the time in here, I use Stream Beats by Harris Heller, but I've been, you know, and he's got quite a catalog, but a lot of people have probably heard that a bunch. I mean, it was just something new, right? I saw it on my feed on Twitter that they were like, oh, I just released this. So I thought, oh, cool. I'll check it out. Oh, okay, it's middle mouse button to pan. So if I go up here, and I do this. Okay, so it literally just tints the floor. All right. That's about what I expected. It's cool that you can do it full hex, though. That's nice. So then if I want, I mean, edit points. What if I... Oh, that is so cool. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I can create such dungeons. Such dragons. Who built it like this? Who cares? That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so my next question then is, how the heck do I select it to delete? Because I can. No. Like, I can make more. Wall tool. I mean, this is the Mad Wizard and his bizarre polygonal tower. Yeah. So if I do solid energy wall, okay. What? Okay. Oh, okay. So with the wall tool, instead of doing it like in squares or whatever, I can basically make my own polygon shape. Aha. Like if I didn't necessarily want to make a floor and everything underneath it. Aha. Okay, that's interesting. So shadow on. Oh, okay, I see. There's little shadows and everything there. All right. But again, how do I is this the select tool? Select. Aha. Delete previous. Aha. Gone. Gone. Oh, that came in 2 layers. Oh, cool. You don't have to go up to undo and redo. The basic keyboard shortcuts are what you would expect. Like Control Z brings it back, etc. Okay, so then how... So if I get rid of these walls, how do I select the floor then? Like how... It doesn't appear that I can select the floor for some reason. Yeah, that's what I thought, Behatted. Like, if I take the whole thing and highlight it. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So I don't know. What's this tool? Prefabs, okay. Text, settings, effects, objects, terrain. Oh, maybe it's the terrain? Oh, maybe not. Nope. Ah! Okay. A portal tool, you say? Oh, okay. Oh, neat. Now I got a little door. I still don't know how the hell to get rid of these though. Oh. Ha. Go away. Go. Ah. Okay, I can delete points. Oh no. Uh-oh. Is there a floor layer? Oh, maybe. Okay, I deleted that step by step, but I don't think that was how I was supposed to do it. Like, here, let's do this, right? And then if I select, but there's no layer though. Like, oh, cool. You can, it's like contextual, so I can block light or not block light. Oh, that's really neat. I like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. In the meantime, I can dig a cave? Oh, I dug a cave. Let's blast open this cave. Oh, it's gone now. Okay. And of course, now I can't get the cave out of there either. Oh, well. Oh, hold Alt. Wait, it says hold Alt and it'll erase. Okay, I'm holding Alt. It's doing the opposite of erasing. Oh, now it's doing it. Oh, I have to be not at Blast Cave. Okay. So I wonder if that'll work for the other thing. What about the building tool here? Aha! That gets rid of it. I think this was a cave. I think I accidentally made more cave. Let me just... Okay, I don't know why that speck there's on the map. I can't do a thing about it, okay, folks? It's fine. It's okay. It'll just be there. Okay, and then there's different patterns that I can do. Nice. So if I wanted to have this whole... Ooh, okay. Ooh. There, now that's a more uniform floor. Oh, I like that. And you can make up a nice little... Okay. Oh, I can make a roof. I don't know that I want to do that right now, but let's just for the hell of it. Oh, it even gives a little top layer. Like a little, right from the top down. Yep, gable, dormer. Oh, cool. Quick box, manual, sun direction. Oh, nice. I like that. This is a Forgotten Adventures pack. I pledged Forgotten Adventures. So it's their Dungeondraft integrations. Yeah, no worries, Behatted. And it's cool. It looks cool. Let's... Nice. Oh, I like that. Okay. All right, now how do I get rid of it? Please go away. Oh, that didn't work. Use it for Dungeon Painter Studio. I've never used that before. Yes. Hello, roof. How do I get rid of you? Oh. Okay, I think I took it away chunks at a time. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, it's that other, right. It's that other one that I did before I did this one. Okay, all right. Cool. So I have this. Ah, objects. Ooh, this will be good. Tags. Oh, how come I can't? Oh, tags. There we go. Altars, appliances, bridges, bottles. They're going to stop supporting their Steam. I wasn't aware they had a Steam Workshop, Behatted. I only know them from their Patreon. And they've really been pushing like Dungeondraft and like Foundry and stuff in terms of like integrations. And other than that, I only know it as like a, oh, download our assets. Oh, Dungeon Painter. Oh, okay. I gotcha. So let me see, oh, this is so cool that there's different chest types. Oh, this is awesome. This absolutely reminds me of just screwing around in the world editor back in the day. This is awesome. Is there a tavern tag? I like that in their tags, they marked it as Forgotten Adventures so that you know, so that you're not like, oh man, because if you had multiple custom assets, I don't yet, but if you did. Hey, Fedoran. Interiors? Oh, okay. Yeah, I wondered if it... Well, there's tables as well. But yeah, okay. Let's see... HI... Oh, there are no interiors. So yeah, probably then... That's so cool. Modular castles. Oh, it's old, though. Oh, I see what they were kind of saying. Wooden hallways, weapon racks, etc., etc. Tables, tools, torches, toilets, thrones, tents. Huh. So there's some tables. Oh, I like that. See, that wasn't... I had a previous version of Dungeondraft, and it didn't give you those little previews there. That is much appreciated. Okay. You can do up some rotation. You can hold A. Oh, that'll mirror it. Oh, you can cycle through very easily. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Alt and that scales it. 90-degree turn. Z does a slow rotate. Uh-huh. Wow, this is pretty intuitive. Oh, and then a right click does a 90-degree turn. Little snap. Little easy snap. Cool. I really like this. So, if I was just gonna then... Okay, so if I wish if I hovered over this, it would tell me, like, oh, terrain or whatever, right? But if I take the wall tool, and I go to... Oh, probably just want wood. Right? Like, we probably just want something like that. But if I did that... And then I did, I don't know. Something super big. Can I just do this? Can I? Oh, I guess not. Oh, I can. Oh, I don't want the shadow on, though. Let's just do something simple and basic. We don't need no shadows. There's probably a better way to do this than what I'm doing. But that's okay. This is literally the first time that I've tried this, so it's fine, I'm sure. And we have a couple of portals. There's like windows and... Oh, cool. They've even got little double hallways and stuff like that. Oh. If I want to take this, turn it into a double. Oh, it just lets me do that. Hell yeah. I'm a bit confused. Yeah, me too. Like, I'm just trying to figure it out as I go, you know? It's just like... Oops. Oh, I was clicked on it already. So it... Okay, so I gotta go in there. A little portal tool. I wish... Oh, there's the chonkiness that I'm looking for. I was gonna say, I wish there was some chonk. I like how it contextually, like, knows where the walls are at. And everything, right? Like, that's... Oh, what happened? What happened to my door? I think it's below. I think I've double walled by accident. Like, when I clicked and then I clicked back. I think that's probably what happened. But I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to... Like... Like, how do I make a wall that is just a single... Oh, I can right-click to finish. Ah. So I can right-click to do that. Instead of going back the other way, I can just go once and right-click. Okay, that's... Aha. Okay, so then if I go back to my portal, and now that there's only one... Also, is there a way to, Guess not. That looks better. Okay. Is there a way to rotate this? Oh! Well, that zooms in on the whole program. So, that's a thing that I can do. Like, if I go in here, go to portal. Oh, rotate 180. There it is. There it is. Okay. Oh, that's a little cumbersome, though. But I can do it. There. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Oh, you can even do it by half steps. You can do like that. Right? And then go back into here. Nope. Back into here. And I can go, storage is where it was at. Oh, hell yeah. Look at those barrels.
Inside here, you get an insight and you know something, but you don't want to say it out loud because you're kind of afraid that it's not going to be really true and it'll spoil the whole thing for you, But when somebody makes you say it, then, and it's true, then it just makes it more beautiful of a thing.
Do you want to go for the more beautiful and say it?
There we go.
Who are you?
The album's really lo-fi. Yeah, it was the new thing. Like I said, it came up on my Twitter feed. Someone was really proud, like, that they had released some stuff, so I decided to give it a go. Oh, that's a chunky box. Luckily, I can scale it down like that. Is there a way to ignore snapping? Not on my hotkeys. Oh, literally right there. I can just... Don't snap. Awesome. Okay, so I could actually...
how many times have you taken it, you know, and kind of, but the feelings, no, I don't want to hear about, you know, that makes it sound very clinical, like as though,
Chonk. Yeah, this is very lo-fi.
doubt, if you take it, you know, it's not that way at all. You can
Test your bridge idea on Valheim? Alright, Fedoran. Sounds good. Actually, I could use your guys' help with a Valheim thing in a couple of minutes. Once I'm done playing around a little bit. Just gonna have a standard box. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to help me, Woo. Somebody in my chat will be able to help me. Let's put it that way.
It's nice to go back up there. No, but you never have to take it again. One time is all you need with the right person. Or the right people in the right place.
Seen any monsters?
Can I toss this
I'm a happy person.
below? Wait.
Yeah, I can't. It doesn't hurt me.
Oh, I can. So I can do that. Got like a sack of colored apples and such. Oh, that's cool. Do like that idea. Empty sack. It looks too clinical. I like that. Flower! There we go. What else do we got? Oh, weapon racks and stuff. Don't need that. Oh. Stub my toe. Blue. Ah, shit. You had one chance, we had it. Ooh, they've got little wine racks. That's cool. Well, I like that. We'll put the little bottles of wine there. Maybe I'll have a couple of these. Why not, right? Place got a couple of sacks of stuff there. Seems like you flow your chance. Hey, Darksteel. How you doing? Oh, did I accidentally? Okay, I thought I put a thing down. Is there? Can I? Oops. Oh, accidentally. Okay. Can I search the tags? Like, rather, can I just type in what I'm looking for in the library? Oh, I can! I don't know why putting in bar got me a sleeping bag. Yeah, I'm looking for a bar table, but like one that fits the... Aha. Explosive barrel. Or minecart. Okay, well. This a Dark Souls tavern? What do you mean? How dare you? Oh, that's wrong. That's... How do I flip it? Help! How do I flip it? Oh, no. Oh, explosive minecart. Okay. How do I flip it? Flip, scale, rotate. Slow rotate, 90 degree. Oh! No, that's not it. Oh, well, technically that's it. Yeah, okay. I gotta mirror it like that. Thank you. I like this. I'm liking this program. I do. This is cool. This is cool. Okay. So now. Two of the three. Oh, yeah. Little bar stools. I like the idea that it's kind of like some of this is like mismatched wood, you know, because it's not like they did it all at the same time. It's just kind of like old-timey, couple of different kinds of wood. Toss them there, toss them there. There. Over there at the end. Check that one? I guess I already did. Yeah. Now, is there... Oh, I had tables. There it is. Oh, cool. There's a little desk with books. I scroll down. Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say I thought I had like wooden table, like stuff like that. It'd be good if... Oh, I can get super granular over here. I didn't even see that. Neat. Okay. Before I do... See, they say the fireplace is old because it, like, doesn't fit their aesthetic anymore. But, like, that's still fine for now. God. Oh, no. Yeah, they're gonna be redesigning a lot of the stuff, yeah. Hey, Dan! How are people supposed to socially distance in your fantasy realm with a narrow bar still spacing like this? Listen, that's not... It's a fantasy world. There isn't a pandemic there. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Is there... Can I... Ugh. Oh, that doesn't... it still doesn't quite work. And it doesn't really fit. Ah, whatever. I don't have to be that ridiculous. Where was my table at? Oh, restraints. I thought that said restaurants. I was like, oh, well, I'll just use that then. What are we doing tonight? I'm checking out Dungeondraft, Dan. I've never really used it before, so I'm trying to, like, I pledged Forgotten Adventures, and they've got, like, a Dungeondraft integration on their Patreon, so I'm just kind of, like, teaching myself the ropes and bringing you all along for the ride. It's going to be a shorter stream, though. I've been really tired today. I'm also going to get your help, chat's help, with figuring out something in Valheim. I don't know the answer. Ooh, they have, like, long table? Oh, yeah, nice. Do they have, like, a dark long table, or... Doesn't look like it. Damn. Oh. Holy crap. Aw, man. I love old-timey fire hazards. I assume there's seat or chair. Chairs. I like it. Oh, I did a fast flip there. There's like no room. That's fine. We'll just tuck that in a bit. Someone tuck their chair in. That I like the idea of like different kind of chairs, you know? These are both the same though. Oh, that rotated way too much. Oh, no. Back the other way. There we go. Something like a medieval setting to go, wow, no wonder towns are always burning down back then. Oh. Look. Oh, no, that's... Oh, whoops. I was gonna say I had to have it over. So fancy. Why would you need this, though, if there's the fireplace? You know what? It's fine. Oh, they do have food. Look, there's pie. There's red pie. Wow. There's cooked steak with grill marks. Blueberry pie. Loaves of bread. Wow. Cheese wheels. Look at that. Is there, plate? Oh, these are all like, oh no. What have I gotten myself into? My fire has no chimney. See, I was trying to make a chimney and it just, it didn't really have the style and it wasn't really working with me. Like I said, this is the first time doing this, so, but we'll see. I'm asshole Avenger who's gonna fireball indoors. Yeah! Okay, where's the cheese? There it is. Now let me scale down that. Oh, that's nice. That's nice right there. Now this is old timey. So you think they put like bread on a plate or anything? No, we just got a whole heel of bread right there. Take this red pie. It's over near these folks, these fine adventurers. That's perfect. Okay, great. Couple of sausages on the table. No. A link of sausage just hanging out on the table. Your idea works, Fedora? Nice. Good. Oh, what about oh. Oh, hey. Well, you know. A boar. Oh, there's the bear. Fox, a cow. No, I said mug, not rug. Ugh. Gotta have some mugs on the table. Perfect. All right, that's not bad. I think, who was it that had it? Darksteel? Yeah. It shows you where 2 of the 3 letters match, it looks like. Looks like that's how they do it. Is there... stack signs, sinks. Wait, they have sinks? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, look at that. Here's the rug of ale you've ordered. Hello, I need some warm water for my tea. You want some worm water for your flea? How would I compare this to DPO? I don't know what DPO is. What's DPO? Yep. My brain just fried. Dungeon. Oh, I never used it. I never used it, Dan. Flash-based dungeon mapping tool. Okay. Yeah, that's no longer a thing. No, I never used it. Okay, so I want really long, thin. Would there be like I wonder if there would be. Oh, there is. Look at that. Nice. Oops. Oh, that's super cool. Think. Oh, now I'm running into the problem again. Let's go back to tag format. Oh, actually, while I'm in the table section. Honestly, I'm just picturing like that kind of like crowded tavern setting, you know? Something like that. And where did I want to go? Need to go back to chairs, but before that. Thanks. Oh, I thought that would fit the I thought that would fit, but it doesn't. So let's go here. The way how you use the assets and all looks a lot more appealing than the program I used to use. Yeah, it seems really easy to use it all. Like honestly, to create the room, I just went into buildings and I was like, oh, for a floor, I would like, you know, this, and for walls, I want these, and then I just did that and it made me one. And then I can go in and plunk down the different objects and everything like that. And I mean, there's like the roof tool and like pattern shapes, and you can get into lighting and stuff too. Cause like I could go in here, I think? No, here. And I could go into lighting and I could, you know, I could make that a thing. Yeah, and then from here, you can import this into Foundry. There's a module for importing things into Foundry, which is pretty cool. And see how it, like, contextually... So that's pretty cool. And I think, yeah, so I can do that. I think, yeah, you got the range, widgets, color. Yeah, so. Yes, there is. I don't know. I'm not sure which. I haven't done it yet, Rock, so I don't know which specific module does the thing. But there's a fairly popular Dungeondraft importer, and I believe that it looks for this kind of thing, and it makes it into a light source. It makes it into, like, oh, there's walls here, and it makes it into walls within Foundry. So that would be super useful. Yeah, it would be very cool. That's why I want to get to know this program, just like I'm getting to know Foundry, so that I can kind of like marry the two and use it to make really good like maps and I don't mind using pre-put together maps from different creators and stuff when I run things. Like, that's not a concern of mine. But if there's not something that I can find by a creator, or if it's like, no, I really want to put together my own tavern, or like, I have a vision for the dungeon, I want it to look exactly like this, I really want to learn this tool to, like, I'm not the greatest map maker in the world, you know, I'm not an artist by any means, but certainly I can put together some assets for adventures, so. Yeah, I really like making maps, Rock, like just putting things together. Like I said, I used to do that back in Warcraft 3. They had something called the World Editor, and you could put down units, and you can play around with the terrain, and like the different like waterfalls, and like pathways and stuff, and triggers, and I used to love playing around in that, so. They've even got stuff like the scatter tool, and where that would come in handy is like, say for example, like, if you had... like different trees and stuff, you could select 5 of them, and then the scatter tool is just going to place from the different ones that you've decided. And so you can do that kind of stuff as well. Quickly populate a forest or what have you. Uh-oh. I went too far. Snake talked about maybe outsourcing his maps. Yeah, because he's getting pretty ambitious with that stuff. So if he had some people working with him on it, I think, yeah, that might be a good idea. Oh, what? I was gonna say, I could probably move that over a bit. The object tool. Oh, what am I doing? I can also, I didn't even think. Oops. How do I? Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. I was gonna say, I wanted that to be a little bit bigger, you know? That's cool. Do. Clutter. Hell yeah, I love me some clutter. Link just came by this tavern, you know, he's whatever. It's fine. Hey, C7. I'm trying out Dungeondraft for the first time. I'm trying to get to know how to use it. I thought those were dead bodies. Nope, not quite. Oh, that's way too big. Let's scale that back to proper size. There we go. There we go. Nobody pushes in their chairs. You know what? That considerate individual did. There we are. I feel like... Ah! Ah! Nope, that's not what I feel like. Can I lock that? Is there a way to... Can I take this? Can Snorf be in this tavern? I don't have a token for that. Can I lock this at all? I wonder. Yeah, Rock. I believe this guy is it 50 bucks or 25 bucks? I'm not sure. It is a one-time purchase, though. I will say that. There's no subscription or anything. It's just you buy it, you own it sort of thing. I want to know if there's a way to lock that, but I don't. Maybe look that up later. I also, how do I select multiple things at once? Hello, yes, I would like to. Select this one too. Shift, Alt, Control. None of those seem to be working. Okay, well that worked, but like, I'm sure there's a better way to do that. Because I wanted there to be less of a gap there. Also, portal? Could it be a portal? Guess so. That doesn't fit. Do they have anything that, like, fits the aesthetic? I'm sure there's a grouping system, yeah. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just don't know how yet. Like, obviously, I was able to select all that, but I'm sure there's, like, a hotkey or, like, something that I'm not doing. Unfortunately, choosing the brick has made it so that's a little bit doofy. Try Control G. Like, that'll will that group them if they're already selected, right? But I want to be able to, like, just select that one now. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to, like, click that and then click that and they both get selected. Does that make sense? Like, no, you can import assets, Dan. Like, all of the assets you see me using are custom. They're all from Forgotten Adventures, a pledge on Patreon that I did. So you create like a custom. You create like a custom assets folder, and then you point it to that, and then like, see, you just point it, like, you say, here's my custom assets folder, and then from there you put in special, like, Foundry packs. Like, you have to pack them. So unfortunately you can't, because of the nature of the program, you can't just shove in PNG files. You have to, like, take a bunch of PNG files and make them Dungeondraft packs. But it's fairly simple to do. And then, or you just go get them like this, like Forgotten Adventures has already done that work for you. And you put them in the custom assets folder, and then you just, like, turn them on and off, you know? You just kind of like, oh, I don't want to use that, or oh, I want to use that. And then it loads them all up, And then that's why you see when I go into the object tool, everything FA is Forgotten Adventures, right? Whereas like if I scrolled all the way down, this is just like the base stuff that comes with it, right? So like bridges and like cobwebs and all that, but they've tagged all their stuff. So yeah, it's a really powerful program. But yeah, all I was trying to do was select multiple items at once, you know? And most programs I'm used to, you just click on one and then you'd like hold control or hold shift or hold alt as you click on other things, right? So I was trying to like do that, but that doesn't seem to be working. So I don't know if I'm just like doing it wrong or I don't know. But for now, it's not a big deal. But certainly in the future, I would want to know how to do that. Yeah, I did try alt. I tried control, I tried alt, and I tried shift, and none of those worked. Fortunately. Is there? Take it easy, Rock. Is there a stain? There's stains, I wonder? Oh, there is. Look at that. Oh no, Splomp. Oh, hell yeah. How do I... No, that's not how. Look at that splompy stain. Actually, good idea. Huh? Wait. Did it not? Stain. Oh, you can... Oh no, wait. Hold on. Oh, you can control how much the algorithm searches. Like the fuzzy exact is like exact matches for what you search, etc. So this will only return stuff with... Oh, that's cool. I like that. It's a strange feature, but like, I'm glad to have it. Is there... I can set the transparency. Hell yeah. So I could create a stain that's like pretty damn transparent. See, I don't like the outlines. See, the base thing gives you a bunch of, like, outlined inked stuff. So I would be looking for something... Oh, dear. Oh, no. A tavern in which Fireball has already gone off. Hey, Monty. But yeah, so I can create a transparent... But again, I would want a more custom thing if I was going to do that. Like someone burned Gingerbread Man. Aww. How do I go? Yeah, tags. There we go. Then bars. Oh, there was literally a bar tab. Armchairs, appliances. That's cool. TNT. Rum. Oh man, that is massive. Let's big old nope to that. What else could I toss in there? I mean, again, I'm just screwing around with this stuff. So really, I could just play with this more later. Little candles. Oh, you can. Cool. I can even set the color of my candle. It's a green candle. Oops. Oh, I can turn off the grid and everything. Yeah, well, I did that once. I can set up these candle. Set that candle. And I can go into here. I can go into the light and I can do candle light. I love it. The ambient light. Ooh, I can set that. Deadly Vampire Tavern. Now we're playing Darkwood. I do like that. That's cool. It is quite neat. Intensity, shadows, widgets. What is this? Like a blob overlay. Oh, like a forest canopy. That's nice. I like that. A little half circle. Little grunge canopy. Okay. Different spots. Oh, that's super neat. I like that. Nice. Okay. Cool. And this is a powerful program. This is a really good program. Oh, hey, Aculus, welcome back. I won't be going too much longer, but it's been a very sleepy day for me. Yeah, I'm actually gonna probably save this guy here. Oh, actually, first... Does Dungeondraft support isometric views? I don't believe so, Darksteel. For that, you'll probably want a program called Incarnate. Give me one moment. Incarnate. I have to look up my login. Okay, I'll show that. So, no, Dungeondraft doesn't have isometric, as far as I'm aware, Darksteel, but a program called Incarnate does. They are also something that I would recommend. I believe they're like $25 for the year. Yeah. So they're $25 for the year. And their stuff, their maps, they have several different kinds. So they have watercolor, battle maps, cities, regional maps, parchment world, fantasy world, etc. And they're the different kinds that you can make. So you'd be looking for something like fantasy regional or that kind of thing. So if I go in here and I don't know, let's just do whatever. Yeah, 40 by 30, 2K, whatever. So this would be what you would be looking for, Darksteel. And if you go into the stamp tool, I think it is. I haven't used this in a while, but if I open the catalog, there are different ones that you can play around with. And you can make battle maps with this. You can make world maps and like regional maps and all that kind of stuff. You can also have custom stuff in this one. So this allows for custom stamp options as well. And there are people who definitely create isometric stuff in Incarnate. Yeah, it's a really good little program as well. Like, here's this random custom one that I did, right? But you can do like little regional stuff and everything. You can do like variants and like random stamps and stuff. Yeah, it's really cool. So like, I believe, so let me go back to my maps. If I go into like my test map, or even if I just, you know what, I'll just go to another one. If I do like a parchment world or like a fantasy world, I can go in there. And there's a world generator. And you can say, you know what, I want my fantasy world to be like 40% ocean. And I'm just going to generate something. And it'll go ahead and create you a world. And then from there, you can go in and you can sort of fine-tune things. You know, you can say, well, No, I don't want all this here. You can go ahead and kind of make your own stuff, right? There's different textures that you can use, different world textures and stuff like that. And again, yeah, you can go in and you can say random stamps, size, make those mountains a little smaller. But, you know, for whatever reason, create a bunch of mountains along there. I mean, that's rough. Like, that obviously clips a little bit. But I'm just trying to give you an idea of, like, you know, I want that. And, you know, over here on my map, it's all forest. Is there, apart from the price tag, is there things only Dungeondraft can do or does better? Yeah, so I would say Dungeondraft right now would be better for things like battle maps. So Incarnate is browser-based, and because of that, you'll notice, like, even when I generated the world, there's a little bit of delay, depending on how much you tax it. But Dungeondraft was originally created for, like, world maps and, like, regional maps. And they've only recently just started adding, just started doing the battle map stuff. So that's why it all says that it's in beta and everything, right? So, like, you can go and you can load up a battle map and you can go ahead and, like, you know, create different stuff like that, sort of a la Dungeondraft, but it's not as, it's not as intuitive. Like, it's not as easy as going into Dungeondraft and just saying, you know what, like, I want a crumbling stone for that, and I want the walls to be a cellar, and then I'm gonna go draw it, and there it is. You know, like, you can't really do that in Incarnate, at least right now. And I believe their custom asset thing is a little more restrictive. Like, Dungeondraft is all local. So you go ahead and, you know, you point it to your custom assets folder. And then as long as you have custom asset packs for Dungeondraft, it just is there. And you can tag them and stuff, right? I don't think Incarnate, like, you can go into the stamps and you can upload your own. But there may be a limit. There may be some sort of limit. And I'm not sure exactly what that is. It's just not as diverse that way, right? But they're both great programs. If you're more looking towards making battle maps, I would recommend Dungeondraft. I think it's like $25, $50 US. I can't remember. I may have paid 25 because I think I got it in a Humble Bundle. But I think the base price tag is $50. And Incarnate is $25 US for the year. So, but yeah, they're both good programs. So I'm gonna leave it there for tonight in terms of all that stuff. I just wanted to get a feel for Dungeondraft because this is what I'm going to be using for, like, maps and stuff like that, especially because, that's another thing. Incarnate, as far as I know, Incarnate does not allow you to import to Foundry. I mean, technically you can, because it's just like, I think it's just like PNGs and stuff. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can export it as an image. So technically you could make up maps here, and you could then export them as a PNG and put it into Foundry that way. But Dungeondraft is more diverse in the sense that, like, all of the lighting stuff that I've been doing and all of the wall stuff that I've been doing that blocks lighting and blocks line of sight, there's an import module in Foundry for Dungeondraft that will import all of the walls pre-done for you in Foundry, whereas Incarnate doesn't have that feature. So that is one thing it has massively over them. But anyway, that's all of that. I hope it was helpful. I hope you guys learned a little bit of something. Like I said, I just wanted to fire it up on stream tonight and play around with it a little bit to sort of like familiarize myself. But I figured you guys would appreciate it if you like hadn't seen it before, or you just have questions and stuff. We could sort of like learn together. I might start doing this more on stream, just as more of like my tabletop stuff that I want to start doing for content. So if you guys would like to see it, I'd appreciate you letting me know. I think it's, I have fun doing it. So to learn more about this program as I sort of go along with you guys on screen would be, well, it is on screen, on stream would be nice. Especially as I gear up more towards running games again. I think that would be good. I'm by no means an artist. Like, I'm sure some of you could come up with, you know, better stuff than me. I mean, this isn't finished. I'd obviously fill out sort of these empty spaces a little bit, give it a little more life, some better lighting, that kind of stuff. But definitely would love to see what you guys would come up. Someone like C7 or, you know, Dan or... Anyway, that's that. I'm gonna quit out of that for a minute. I need your help with a Valheim question. So let me... do more of these. I love it, man. Okay, cool, Achilles. Well, like I said, I wanted to make Tuesday sort of like my at least every now and then, until I start doing it as a steady thing and more of my YouTube videos come out and stuff like that. I wanted to make some Tuesdays like a Tabletop Tuesday type thing. So I'm glad you guys support that. Yeah, I could try out the Foundry import. That'd be good to see how well it works. See how well it gets things over. So for now, let me go. You guys are honestly probably going to answer this in like 5 seconds. So I've got a little date night server with Annika. And we would, you know, every now and then we'll play just the two of us. And we aren't even at the Elder yet. Like I haven't gotten any further than you guys have, like than we have in our community one. I see y'all playing, yeah, right? So anyway, so this, let me go into it real quick. I think if I just hit start, then none of this, I don't have to do anything, right? I don't have to like turn on any of these options. I think I can just hit start, right? Yeah. Let me fire this up. Takes 10,000 years to load. Man, it's no secret I love you. It's fine. She was napping. I think she just got up. Okay, so here's what I'm Oh god, lag. Okay, there we go. So here's what I'm trying to figure out. This is my place. Oh, hell yeah. This is the place that I'm trying to make for Annika. It's like a 2-story. She made like 90% of this and got to the roof. And I thought I was a roof aficionado. I was like, oh yeah, let me help you with the roof. And like, the roof keeps collapsing. And I've tried to support it, but I don't know how, because I thought I knew what I was doing. Like, I thought, what do I have? Ah, crap, I don't have any wood. Hold on. Let me go get some wood. Oh, wait. I mean, I also think I need core wood. Let me munch some meat so I have a little bit more, Where the hell's... There it is. Okay. So if I go do this, right? Well, we can figure out a fireplace, Annika. I'm not concerned about that. I'm just... The roof is kind of weird. So, okay, so... Wood. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Annika. Okay, so if I do this, right? I thought... Such a dumb title. So I see that they're red, and like, I get that. So then... I thought that I could just like... Snap, you bastard. What? Why isn't any of this... Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I have to be quicker than that, but... Oh, that's not right. But basically, I thought I could do that, right? Where I could just, like... And further into supports sticking into the ground? What do you mean? Like... Okay, but... Oh, that immediately exploded. Oh, there we go, okay. So, can I not just do that? Like, see, now that's red, and these are still red. So I'm like, I'm supporting it, so... You'll need to build beams on the first floor up through to the second. Okay, so that's what I tried. So I was like, all right, no problem, game. So maybe it can't just do that, right? So I'm like, all right. So I go over here, and I'm like, okay, so that's, there it is, sticking out of the thing, right? So then I do this, and I'm like, okay, haha! And so I do that, and it's still red as hell. So, like, I don't know. Under the first floor to the bare ground. Oh. Well, we're gonna have to, like... Oh. Have you considered supporting the roof through its Patreon? Okay, so I didn't do that. So you're saying, like, do this. Oh, so I need, like, a tiny little... Boink! Like, hold on. Okay, but then... Okay, so does that count? I mean, I can make that look prettier later, but does that... Oh! Oh! That's so stupid! Oh my god, all I had to do was rip up one tiny little thing of the floor, and then... Okay. And then I can just go back here. And then I can just... Ah. Okay. Okay. So that'll work. Now, my next question is, do cross beams do anything? Because, see, I thought I was going to be clever at some point. At some point, I did, like... I thought I could do, like, that. You know what I mean? Like, I thought I could basically do that. Like, I thought that would help me, but I don't know if that oh, no, see, that's losing its... Uh-oh. See, that didn't seem to be doing anything for me. So, okay, so there's this, so then... So what? So I'd want to do that then? And then, like... Something? I don't know. Oh, that's way up there. Okay, there we go. So you're saying I could do this then, Woo? Like, with the beams? Like, I could... Yeah, at some point, I'll probably pull Woo into a voice chat. And just be like, what? Is that... What? How? The hell? Snap them on the wall, have them run down to the ground. Okay. They're not snapping, though, for some reason. They're not, like... None of this is snapping anymore. Oh, there. Now that snaps. But that one's not. Like, that's not snapping. Gotta start from the bottom, remove the walls, and put them back? Oh, okay. So, like... But do I want it here? Like, would it actually do anything more than the walls if I put it there and run it all the way up? Like, would that actually help? Because really all I'm trying to do is complete this roof with as few, like, beams randomly in the center of the thing as I can. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want all these ugly beams. Just, like, a couple would be fine, but having, like, tons just to complete this roof would suck. You know what I mean? So... I guess if I just ran them up here, right? Like, if I just... So, like, that'll help, right? Like, if I do... If I do that all the way down, that should help. Oh, it kind of frames the window, too. Oh, that's cool. Wait, sorry. Oh, hell yeah. We building now. Okay, I put it right into the ground. It went right into the ground. So let me look. Oh, it's all framed. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, crap, I fell. Oh, look at that. It goes all the way up. Okay. So then, because I couldn't even get one more of those on there before. Uh-oh. Oh, please. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, it did help. Damn it! Is it a meter per like tile or whatever? Okay. Well, see, I've got the ground support beam here, so how come when I place this one it immediately breaks? Well, not immediately, but like it breaks. So there's no avoiding it, right? Like I'm gonna have to have a support beam just like through the ground here, I guess, going up, kind of like this one does. Hey, Pickles. I was gonna say, I'm like, how much does this support? Oh, I'm sort of getting it, Woo. So, okay. So because these are red, it's because they're not being supported well from the outside. So if I, like, build a beam all the way up here, and I build one all the way up here on that side of the window, these will turn green, and then it'll be, like, a little bit orange, and then I can go, like, yellow, red, and it'll be fine. Aha! So what I want to do, that, and then I don't need to have anything in the middle. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you so much, community. Thank you, Woo. Thank you, Behat. Thank you, anyone who replied to my plight. Okay, hold on. Ah, crap. That's gonna go into the ground. No, go into the ground. Go. Well, that's green. Forwards, technically. Oh, okay. But it doesn't, it wouldn't fit the aesthetic as well. Like, it would look a little different. Did I place that right? That's fine. Cool. Let me in! Let me in the house! Oh. Ha! You're just here to use me? Okay. Type of architect shit? Oh, I'm doing some architect shit. Don't worry about it. Oh, that didn't make it much better, Woo! What happened? How come it's not better? Aw. No, that didn't work. I thought that would have worked better. So I basically need to make more of a shell, is what you're saying. Like, I should take some time and go around and, like do the corners, and do here, and do, like, get this beam in here, like, right there, right there. Like, I should make a big shell of a frame. And then all of this should be okay. I usually I build the supports and up to a rooftop before putting walls. It literally like you're framing a house. Okay, gotcha. All right, cool. There's some angle beams. They should help. Okay, cool. Right, yes. These. Also, does this... Do the wood... No, I guess they're still walls. These look like they have integrated beams, but I guess they don't, right? I guess they're just technically... You can count them as walls and not beams. They do. Probably less effective. Okay. I gotcha. All right. Well, I'm going to call it here, folks. I'm going to go have my nap now. My schnap, if you will. But thank you for hanging out and trying... Thanks for hanging out and trying Dungeondraft with me. And kind of going through things a little bit with me. And also answering my Valheim question. I might want to consult the 3 pigs for house construction reference. Snake and I are going to try... I've messaged him about starting early tomorrow for more Resident Evil. We're going to continue with RE6. And I would like to be live around 5:30 or so. My time. Yeah, I'd like to be live around 5:30 or so my time so that we can get a bit of extra time in on the game. So, yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Funny enough, I was just building something today and learned a lot more on how it works. Yeah, you were saying you were doing like sketches on paper on how your houses are gonna go. So, cool. All right, guys, that's it from me. I will see you all tomorrow for RE6 if you're into that. And have a good evening. Thank you for hanging out as always. Good night, folks.